Yo, what's good? Welcome to Don Juan Spiritual Guidance. If you've been praying for some healing, stay tuned for this reading. This is for my sun, moon, rising in Venus and North Node Sagittarians. All right. So please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Sometimes Holy Spirit may have a message or two for you in the reading. Other times Holy Spirit may have several messages for you in the reading. So make sure you stay tuned. And if this resonates with you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on all of these vibes. If you would like to book a personal reading and or schedule a spiritual life coaching session for any life obstacle and or psychic development needs, that information can be found on the website that is linked in the description box below. And whenever you come across this video is when you are meant to see it, okay? All right, God knows who's going to be watching this video, even if you know, there's one word in here for you, okay? And also feel free to check out your other placements. Sometimes your other placements can resonate way more than your sun sign does, okay? Due to the different shifts that take place astrologically, all right? In some other cases too, the Holy Spirit, even if you've watched this, the Holy Spirit will run this video back if it's been like 6 months down the line, because you could have more messages that resonate for you as you go through your journey. Just because you might be a Sagittarius sun sign, every Sagittarius is not in the same season, okay? So you have to remember that when you're watching collective readings, okay? All right, Holy Spirit. And you already know, Sag, if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. Check your other placements. Holy Spirit, let's get it. What do we have for Sagittarius and love? So somebody could be watching you, Sagittarius, or you're watching someone. Okay, Sag, you have an extra message here. I'll take it. All right, so we have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Okay, so Sag, somebody could be, watching you, looking at you, stalking you, or this is what you are doing to someone or have done to someone, okay? Flip the energies as you see fit. Take responsibility and accountability where you see fit, okay? Remember, God knows all. You can't hide shit from God. All right. Some of you guys could have felt like you were being gaslighted. Some of you guys could have done the gaslighting. Okay. So, and this was in a connection where there was a lot of passion. Okay. Insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. For some of you guys, this is what you have coming towards you. We have girl talk here. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So a lot of you guys, you're single at this time, okay? Spending time with friends, or, that's what the Holy Spirit is encouraging you to do, especially if you are newly single and you're looking for something to do that's fun, okay? And we have the dragonfly here. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. So Sag, some certain things that were done in the dark looks like they're coming to light. Rather that's you bringing some truth and clarity to someone, or them bringing some truth and clarity to you, or both, okay? With the overall energy of the golden mirror here. Self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So for some of you guys, this is what it was, okay? And of course you have to be clinically diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder to be considered a narcissist, right? For the sake of this video, we'll just say tendencies, okay? So maybe somebody was full of themselves here. Somebody thought that, that they couldn't do wrong when nobody's perfect, right? Somebody could have love bombed someone here in the beginning, Sag, whether this was you doing it to someone or someone doing it to you, saying everything that somebody wants to hear, right? Doing everything, quote unquote, perfectly so that somebody can get what they want. And then leave or start causing problems, right? Or get some new supply because your old supply caught on to what you were doing, or whatever the case may be. Vice versa, okay? So somebody was more invested than the other person here. Look at this, deception and envy. So somebody knows, intuition. Somebody's intuition was telling them this. Sag, whether this was you or whoever you were dealing with or are dealing with, okay? Please know that this could be past, present, or future information for you guys. I do not control the storyline, nor do I control the cards that come out. The Holy Spirit does, okay? I'm literally just the vessel for the Holy Spirit. One of the Holy Spirit's vessels. All right. So, Holy Spirit, what's going on? For some of you guys that possibly was in this connection with someone, you could be having a talk with them. Okay, they may have something to tell you, or you may have to have something to tell them. Yeah, intuition in reverse. So somebody here doesn't know something in regards to something that happened in a family situation here, and they just drew my attention to a bird here. So somebody's ancestor is around. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with unseen forces here. Okay, yeah, lack of awareness here. So somebody had no idea. Yeah, and as soon as I said that, that bird is out of sight. Oof. Somebody had to do a lot of sacrifice. And, you know, Capricorn got this card. So, Sagittarius, if you are dealing with a Capricorn, or you have Capricorn highly aspected in your chart, is, you know, your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. You know, it could be some, you know, another placement in your chart. We are in a Mercury retrograde. So, you know, just be mindful, okay, of any energies coming back, or you going back to anything. Don't make any, you know, concrete decisions until after that we pass this Mercury retrograde. Even if you're watching this video weeks or months from now when we're out of the Mercury retrograde, this is still the energy of it. So if the Holy Spirit led you to this video, that means, you know, in this particular energy, be mindful of anybody coming back, or anybody, you know, even if it's a job, okay? Like, aside from love, even though this is a love message, if anybody comes back, if you can, depending on the circumstance, right? Because everybody's circumstance is going to be different. Just because you're a Sag does not mean that you are going through the exact same thing at the exact same time. Please get that through your minds. Okay? So if you can refrain from making a decision until after Mercury retrograde, and even after the energy lingers, so for females, women presenting, well, not even women presenting, biologically born females, okay, that can have periods, because it's a safe and sacred space here, you know, so I want to be sensitive. So those that have periods, you know how sometimes you have to wait a couple of days after you finish, like, bleeding. This might be too TMI. Hey, but if you got a girl or whatever the case may be, then shoot, because we didn't ask for this. You know, sometimes you may wait a couple of days for somebody to, you know, to down there, or whatever the case may be, because you're cleansing yourself out of any, you know, any lingering clots or dried up blood, whatever the case may be that can happen. You kind of need to do the same thing with the retrograde energy. Let it 2-3 weeks after the energy has, you know, left, for that lingering energy to go before you make a decision. And that's if you have that time. Some people may have to make a rush decision. And if that's so, handle your business. If not, wait. And that could have been one of the issues here. Somebody didn't want to wait. And we're not saying, you know, wait for somebody to see you. Somebody needed to have patience here for something to pan out. And somebody did not wait. And I'm hearing this was a God thing. God wanted somebody to wait here to see something or to do something. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Somebody jumped the gun. So Sagittarius, you either jumped the gun or whoever you were dealing with here did. Okay? And it caused whoever to have to sacrifice a lot. Okay? Because somebody was not valued. Somebody was not appreciated. Somebody was not treated correctly. Okay? Thank you, Holy Spirit. I heard somebody was mistreated here. And it could have been someone, wow, y'all not gonna believe this. Right behind this golden mirror is twin flames. So Sag, you know, whoever you were dealing with was your twin flame. Okay? So Sag, either you did this to your twin flame or your twin flame did this to you. Take it how it resonates. I'm here for a lot of you guys. You didn't know that this was your twin flame, but you would have had somebody been more patient and did not jump the gun. Had somebody treated somebody with respect, treated somebody, valued somebody, treated somebody like the gift that they are, they would have seen. So somebody didn't listen to their intuition. Somebody wasn't listening. Somebody sacrificed the wrong person, wrong connection, whatever the case may be. Because they did not. Wow. Yeah, and this happened in the past for a lot of you guys here. And it didn't move. For a lot of you guys, it did not move forward. It didn't move forward at all. Oof. Rest and rejuvenate. And now somebody cannot sleep or having a hard time sleeping because somebody needs to bring this truth of clarity to someone here. Somebody's like regretting what they did, what they said, how they moved. And somebody getting karma for this too. Somebody did this to their twin flame, y'all. And rather, thank you, Holy Spirit, because what I'm hearing is that the Holy Spirit didn't reveal who this person was to you, Sag, or Sag, take responsibility if you know that this was you. You know, they didn't reveal who you were to this person. You know, who had the narcissistic tendencies. Sag, if you know you had the narcissistic tendencies, be honest. Okay? If you genuinely, not that nobody was perfect here, because nobody's perfect. But someone here had narcissistic tendencies, was gaslighting, manipulating, trying to control, things of that nature, out of insecurities, jealousy, envy, unloyal, non-committal, thinking that they can do no wrong. Okay? Very cocky kind of energy. Somebody is having some remorse and regretful energy over this because they know what they did. Sag, whether this was you or whoever you were dealing with. Okay? Somebody didn't treat somebody here fairly, correctly. All right? And the truth is coming out. We have deception and envy in reverse here. Somebody owes somebody an apology or, you know, wants to bring one here. Okay? Whew. All right, Sag. This is heavy already. And we just getting into the tarot. Can you believe that? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit said you didn't finish what I told you to say. The Holy Spirit didn't reveal that this was whoever had the narcissistic tendencies. That I don't even want to call this person a narcissist because you have to clinically be diagnosed with that. Whoever had the narcissistic tendencies, the Holy Spirit, whether this was you, Sag, that had the narcissistic tendencies or that person, the Holy Spirit purposely did not reveal to whoever had the narcissistic tendencies that this was your twin, because whoever had the narcissistic tendencies needed to learn to respect and treat somebody as their worth, whether they know who this person is to them or not. And I talked about this, I think, in the Capricorn reading too. I have a reading that's called The Same Respect You Give a CEO is the same respect you give a janitor. Why? Because it's not the position that makes you who you are. It's the content of your character. It's your heart posture. You can have a CEO that has a shitty ass personality, treats people like shit, you know, and things of that nature, ungrateful, doesn't recognize people's worth, and then you can have a janitor that's just the sweetest pie that would give the person a shirt off their back, whatever they have, even if it's not much, right? It's the content of your character that makes you. And that's what the Holy Spirit, thank you, Holy Spirit. That's what the Holy Spirit was trying to, give somebody a chance here. Will you treat this person with kindness, respect? Will you value them? Will you appreciate them? Treat them and desire them as they are, even with me not telling you who they are to you. I shouldn't have to tell you that who this goddess is, or who this, who my child. I shouldn't have to reveal who my child is to you in order for you to respect them. So this was an energy that wasn't perfect, yet wasn't toxic either. Okay, is what I'm picking up. Okay, but somebody here, Sag, whether this was you or whoever you were dealing with, it's almost like they couldn't see that. Somebody here couldn't see their own shit, because they didn't think that they didn't have shit that stunk. Okay, we still haven't even got the tarot out yet. The Holy Spirit, come up with the channel messages. Oh, y'all, the King of Wands in reverse. So, Sag, the Holy Spirit didn't tell you that this was your twin because God knew somebody's heart posture. God knew both parties' heart postures here. Okay? And somebody knew better and didn't do better. So, this was also a character test too for all parties here. Okay, let me see what you gonna do with this. Let me see how you gonna handle this. Let me see, if somebody really showed their ass in a negative way, Sag, whether this was you or whoever you were dealing with. Take it how it resonates. Okay, so that's really fucked up, because somebody fucked over their twin. They twin flame. Somebody fucked over their divine counterpart, Sag, whether you fucked over your twin flame or whether your twin flame fucked you over. Oh, boy. But the Holy Spirit didn't reveal to you guys that you were twin flames because of how it was a test. It was a test, okay? Because I'm hearing again, regardless of the title, regardless if you know somebody's your true love, soulmate, twin flame, regardless of the title, what's wrong is wrong at the end of the day. Somebody didn't respect somebody here. And you shouldn't have to know that somebody's in a certain position in order for you to respect them. This person is still bleeds just like you do, or that person still bled just like you still bleed like the other person, right? Whew. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I heard mistreatment. So Ace of Cups here. So due to somebody knowing better and not doing better, because look, this is the King of Wands. But it's in reverse. So this was an energy that was mature enough to know better and chose not to do better, because everybody has choices now. Now, this same energy, Sag, whether this is you or whoever you were dealing with, now the same energy that knew better, didn't do better, didn't use their intuition, wasn't listening to the Holy Spirit, or, decided to sacrifice this connection and mistreat the other person. Now that same energy want to come back around and make an offer. Want to walk away from wherever they at and want to make an offer, whether this is you, Sag, or whoever you were dealing with. Take it how it resonates and take responsibility and accountability where you see fit. Yeah, because this connection, somebody fumbled this divine connection. Oh, and you know what? That's going to be somebody fumbled this twin flame connection. That's the title of this. I'm hearing somebody finding out that this was a twin flame connection. This was going to be a surprise for you guys. Like the Holy Spirit was going to let this be a surprise. That's another reason why it wasn't revealed right away. Not only was the Holy Spirit having a test of character for this divine connection to see, one, if you both were even ready, you know, and how you were going to treat each other and things of that nature. The test was failed. It didn't work out. Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. Yeah, King of Swords here. Somebody also had to make a head over heart decision here and leave. Someone was also very cold. Okay. So now, you know, I'm hearing a lot of you guys are in separation. Now all somebody can do is just look, watch. See? And excuse my allergies, guys. I'm sorry. Allergy season has been really doing a number for me. We have a Three of Pentacles here. So somebody put you in a third-party situation. You know, even if you guys were not in a committed relationship, if you guys put boundaries around whatever you guys had going on, they violated the boundaries, right? Or if you guys talked about, like, let's say if it wasn't a committed relationship, right? Or a marriage or whatever the case may be, this person still didn't follow the boundaries, or you didn't. Sagittarius, you didn't follow the boundaries, okay? Flip the energies and take accountability where you see fit here. Somebody fumbled this connection because they didn't heal. The Tower card in reverse, Scorpionic energy. Somebody didn't heal. And mind you guys, healing is an ever-going process, okay? We're constantly evolving. What the Holy Spirit is saying, this person didn't heal the root causes of why they do the things that they do that kind of pushes love away. Somebody didn't heal that aspect. And that's the aspect that needed to be healed in order for this union to be peaceful and successful. Now, you know, it's not all just falling on one person. I'm hearing, you know, the majority is. And this is really sad, y'all. Oh, King of Swords again. That's the truth. So somebody still had to make a head over heart decision with this connection. And I'm hearing, you know, I didn't want to, but I had to type of thing. King of Cups in reverse. Because someone was just really mean and bitchy and not pleasant to be around. You know, I'm hearing not peaceful, you know, and who wants to be in an environment like that? Who wants to be around somebody like that? You're supposed to bring more peace than problems. What's the point in being with you? What's the point of having a union with you? Sag or whoever you dealing with, you know, flip the energies as you see fit here. Somebody didn't do anything but bring burdens. And a lot of you guys, this happened in your past. And it looks like somebody wants to come in and bring you some truth and have a new start. On a reconciliation. Sag, you know, unless this, you know that this was you. You guys gonna have to put yourself on the side of the story that you know you're on. Okay? And that does require you to take responsibility and accountability. Okay? Because we are dealing with a twin flame connection here. So this may not resonate for everybody because everybody's not in a twin flame in this lifetime. Okay, so for some of you guys, you could be finding out that, oh shit, this was my twin flame, you know, from this reading. For some of you guys, this might be a confirmation. Flip the energies as you see fit. We have all that glitters in reverse, and we have chaos and conflict in reverse as well. The number 16 or the number 7 could be significant to you, or the number 33 here. So the Holy Spirit is definitely present. So let's read you your divine guidance, okay? And for a lot of you guys, yeah, even truth be told is in reverse here. So yeah, you're about to have a lot of truth that come out. Maybe this person look good, they smell good, whatever the case may be. You know, and Sag, I mean, take responsibility if if you know that you dissed your twin flame for someone else, you dissed them for someone that looked good, smelled good, they weren't good for you, right? And now you have to come out and say whatever that truth is. Sagittarius, flip the energies as you see fit. Your twin flame could have went towards someone or went towards a situation that they thought was better than you. Okay, somebody, thank you, Holy Spirit. Basically, Sag, this could be you or this could have been your twin that went towards someone else because they thought it was better over there. They thought the grass was greener on the other side somewhere else than with you. So Sag, you either thought and ran towards someone else because you thought the grass was greener on the other side versus your twin, whether you knew that this was your twin or not, or your twin flame went towards someone else and didn't tell you because they thought the grass was greener on the other side. And now somebody has to speak the truth here. Okay? Otherwise, God is going to continue to hold your blessings until you do. Okay? But don't tell the truth because you feel like your blessings is being held, because you know God is going to know your heart posture. Tell the truth because you know that this person deserves the truth. Sag, whether this is you or whoever you're dealing with, okay? It's the intention that matters. Why you're doing it, okay? So if you know you apologizing because you know deep down in your heart it was wrong, you know that the person didn't deserve that, you know that it shouldn't have been done in the first place, hey, that's what God is talking about, okay? Or Sag, you know, your twin has to come to you. And, you know, depending on the wheel of karma that they're on, they have to come to you and tell you the truth. Like, hey, this is what I was really doing, or this is what it really was. Okay? You know, but you don't have to do anything. Why? Because you make your own decisions here. It looks like somebody's blessings is also going to be held up until they do this. Because this didn't have to be done. The truth could have been told is what I'm hearing. But somebody didn't want to be honest because of their own selfish reasons. And that's why God is upset. Because it didn't have to go this far. So here's your guidance. This is an advantageous moment to restore order and recognize the opportunity for negotiation. Even in the seeming chaos, there is a kind of divine order, a complete resorting of elements. This is powerful. If your intention is to find the best solution for the highest good of all, there is positive news. The timing is perfect. Things are already stirred up, so don't be afraid to jump into the mix. You'll discover everything you need to know about how this situation affects you long term. Be present in the eye of chaos. This moment is valuable. Don't waste it. So, you know how I just said that the Holy Spirit was saying that whoever went towards someone else because you thought the grass was greener on the other side, that's the one that has to come back and be honest. Because you weren't honest in the beginning. I mean, you don't have to do it, whoever this is, guys, whether this is you or whether whoever you were dealing with is. Okay? But, it's really sad because this was your twin. That was the Holy Spirit's point. You shouldn't have to know who a person is, right? Like, if we didn't know who the president of the United States was, that shouldn't depict the amount of respect we give a person, right? Just like we give the president of the United States, respect, or we clean our act up, or whatever the case may be, whether we agree with who it is or not, it's the same respect we give a person on the street that's living on the street. We don't spit at them. We don't kick them when they down. We give them respect, right? So, same thing. God was trying to teach whoever here, you still respect You still value, you treat what you have as a gift. Whether you know if this is an archangel that I brought to you in human form or not. And somebody fumbled it because of, X, Y, and Z. So, y'all, let's go to the extended so we can find out what's going to happen. Okay, so in the extended, we're going to find out like what's going on. Okay, we're going to go into the tarot and, try to see what's going to be happening moving forward here. Okay, we're also going to see, for those of you guys, in separation, we're going to see, what they have to say for themselves. All right, whoever, fumbled the bag here. And then we're going to see what the hidden truth is. Okay, and then we're going to receive some guidance when it comes to, this connection here. So if you feel like this is your story and that this resonated with you, you can feel free to join me in the extended. The link will be down below in the description box. Thank you guys for your love and support here on this channel. It is truly, truly appreciated. And remember, you make your own decisions. Peace out. Deuces.